everyone. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to my live tonight. I appreciate everyone that's been joining me on my lives. It's really been fun doing all these Christmas holiday ideas, and it's putting me in the spirit of Christmas, so that's been way fun. Let me get some things set up for a moment. Tonight we are using the Christmas cheer transfer again, and I'm going to put that on the screen while I set things up. But we are using the Happy Holidays on this, so look at that over again, and so you can see what that's all about. And let me see if people are on. If you're on, please like, share, and comment. I would love to have you join in. And let me go ahead and I will see if I can get this set up on sharing on my Facebook. So if you'll hold on just a second on that. Sometimes it seems like and plus I can find out if it's there, which it looks like it is. So let me share it to my pages and then we'll get started. Well, and for some reason, I'm not seeing the ability to share to my pages anymore. So I don't know what we have going on. So hold on here a minute. Maybe I can get this figured out. Nope, I am not seeing that. So I'm going to have to find out what's going on with that. So sorry about that. Hello, honey. We'll get back into the switcher view. And appreciate everyone joining that's on. I know my husband's here. Others I'm sure will jump on shortly. I usually have a few at least watch, and I'm just starting to do all this, so I think in time we'll get several watching, so that would be good. I know that the holidays are also busy, so let me set up the switcher view. Sometimes that challenges me. Like tonight, I don't know what it's doing. There, it finally worked. I don't know what the touch screen just wasn't working. So this is our image tonight. It's the Happy Holidays, and from our family to yours, but I am not going to use the from our family to yours. The only thing I want to use is the Happy Holidays. And then, and I should have grabbed that and I didn't even think, but I'll show you this. There's also a transfer that has only snowflakes, and I will show you the rest of it here since I didn't pull it up. So, but we're not going to use these great big ones, but it comes with these great big giant snowflakes. So, but for what I'm trying to do, I need the smaller snowflakes out of this set. So we're using the two different sets. So we will start our project. If this is the first time joining me, these are brand new transfers. So, hi Sherry, welcome, welcome. Glad you're joining in. So, on the back of my silkscreen transfers, I have written snowflakes on these because I need to know which side I'm placing them on after I wash them and put them back on. Now the other thing, well, same with Happy Holidays, and I don't have that on here. This set is called Christmas Cheer, so I'm going to put Christmas Cheer and then Happy Holidays. And that way I know what set it came from. So we are, and if you've never used these transfers, they last anywhere from 10 to 11, 12 times, sometimes even more. Some of these little ones that I was using on the ornaments and that, I've used over 40, 50 times. So it just depends on how they're taken care of. And when you wash them, you want to take them to the water and clean them really good on both sides, and then you leave them on the sticky side up and set them just on a towel or somewhere to dry. And then you take a disinfectant wipe and you wipe over the sticky side, let that dry, and then put this paper back on top. So, and that's how, because they're very sticky. So, but these have never been used, and so, and here's our glass block. You can get these anywhere. A lot of the different stores carry them. This came from Hobby Lobby, but I'm sure Home Depot has them, and also some other stores. That's just where I've been finding it at. So here's the transfer I'm going to start with. And to use this, you can start at a corner, but you do not want to pull and stretch it. So you want to be careful, but you work to the center and always pull from the center. And then I'll set this aside. Now, one thing you need to do with your transfer is you need to fuzz your transfer because it's never been used, and you want to be able to get it. You still want it to be sticky, but you want to be able to use it again. So I'm going to put it on this towel and fuzz it like 3 times. And at first I was using microfiber towels, and I found some issues with that. We wasn't getting enough fuzz. So I decided it was better to go to a regular towel. Now you'll see little balls here even. So, and as long as they're not really in the silkscreen part, you're okay. So we will fuzz it one more time. Anybody's new on, please like, share, and comment. That would be appreciated. And so now I've just got to decide where I'm putting this, and I want to put the snowflakes kind of around the edge. So I think I'm going to try and center this. Let me stand it up a minute, and then I'll lay it back down. Well, and I don't know if any or who was on when I first started, but we are not using from our family to yours at all. So, and I'm thinking that's pretty straight. So I'll go with it. Now, one thing you're trying to do is get all the bubbles out of here. Hi, Pam. Glad you're on. Hello, hello, hello. Pam is my cousin. And she's back in Oklahoma area, so it's fun to keep in touch with everybody on Facebook. So this is our big squeegee. This helps to get the bubbles out of here. Yeah, and Pam, I appreciate your support. That's nice you're supporting me. So anyway, I see a couple of bubbles here, but they're not where paste is going. You just where the silk screen, you want to try and see that no bubbles are there. So now my thought is, well, and I'm wanting to use glitter. I don't know if I told you about that, but I just bought this off of Amazon. Some other designers love this glitter. It comes in a huge pack. You get about 48 colors of glitter. So, and it's Arteza. So I'm excited to try it. It's a real fine glitter. That's what you want in here. Love you bunches too, and miss you also. So we're gonna start. Now if somebody has an opinion, I'm trying to decide, because I'm doing, my colors are the blue, the silver, and the white. So sometimes I ask for suggestions, and I was asking my husband earlier, but I'm wanting to do this snowflake, so he thought I should do my random snowflakes in the white. So my suggestion is, or we can ask questions, I thought maybe of doing the happy in blue and the holidays in silver. There's going to be some little blue things going inside, and white, and possibly silver. Yeah, blue. I do have the silver. So blue, white, and silver. And then I have these blue lights going inside. So if you can see that. So my thought was to do the happy in the blue and the holidays in silver. Let's see if we have a vote on this, or if anybody has an opinion. Yeah, and I can post on the glitter. So, Michelle, you think do happy holidays in blue and then the rest in silver and white? Is that what you're saying? So I'll wait a minute. I know we're on a lag, so you can say yes or no on the... Or you're saying do a blue, white, and a silver snowflake. See, that's what I was trying to decide, because I want to get all three colors in here. So I've got my paste here. If I use silver, oh, and I've got an ink here. I don't need an ink. Let me grab a white. So I've got my white paste. So you're saying yes on the blue, white, and silver snowflakes. And then, so what does everybody think? Or do holidays and happy and silver? Okay. Yeah, that was my first thing. So, and I like the blue. So, anyway, if I want the silver ink, I'm going to have to use the silver ink if I want silver. But since I'm doing glitter, I can always do the white and just add the silver glitter over it. So, well, let's try the holidays in blue. We'll see how that goes. And it's pretty thin, so I'm not going to really try and mix it much. I'm just mixing it with my stuff. Now, because we're doing glitter, you got to put it on thick. And you want to leave it thicker. So you waste more paste doing glitter, but still fun. And I might have caught the happy a bit. I'm probably going to have to clean this off to put it back on. I've got a little piece of something there that has hardened. It was giving me some problems. But if it's up there by the happy at all, I can clean that off with a Q-tip. So we'll try that. And I'm going to lift here. And this is the first time using the transfer, so it is a little, even though I fuzzed it, it's a little harder to do. Getting it off. So, and that's really wet, I can see that, and that's what we are wanting. So, and then I'm going to take my blue. And this has a nice shaker. It has little holes in it. I don't know if you can see that, but, and the lid, the cap comes off, so I'll be able to put it back on and save it. I'm not going to waste my glitter. So then I can just lightly compact it with my hand. So, and then I'm going to do, I folded a piece of paper here. So, I am going to tap my glitter back onto the paper. And I actually have a brush here that I brought in the other day to use just for glitter. And let me see, maybe it's, oh, it's right here. So this is just a cheap makeup brush that I got off of Amazon. And they're real soft, so it won't be a problem to brush that right off. And it's turned out really pretty. So I'll lay this back down. I think you guys can see how pretty that has turned out. And that might have been my one little spot, but I think we're good. So I'm gonna lay that back down and put this glitter. Oh, is he, Pam? How fun. Oh, let me open my blue a minute. I don't want to lose all this all over. And then I can just dump it back in there. And I like to not waste, so give me just a second here. Okay, that's gotten most of it. So, and then I just have it sealed up, and I'll put this behind me and get this out of the way. So this is the block. I probably could blow dry it a minute, but I'm gonna set it aside a minute while I clean. Yeah, the glitter's way fun on this. A lot of the gals love using the glitter. So let me set this up in the corner for a minute while I clean off my blue, or my transfer. And there is actually, yeah, I left it so wet, I'm going to clean it off and put some of that back in there. Because it's still wet enough, we can salvage some of that. So, and my block will, or my glass mat will be a little covered, but it cleans right off. I'm loving my glass mat. Now, normally you just go to a sink and clean this up properly, but since we don't have the sink here, we'll use this method. Yeah, and you can see I had a lot there. It even went right onto the glass. I want to try and clean this as good as I can because I don't want the blue to ruin the glitter part. And I'm just going to try and barely put the happy part back down. Possibly might have been better if I would have done the happy first, but I didn't, so. Your other option is you can always cut like the word out. So let me grab my towel here. I'm going to just try and dry this. So if you didn't see last night's project, you might want to go watch it. It was a cute neighbor gift. And the hot pads were from the Dollar Tree. I had a lot of people love that idea. Okay, so I'm going to stand it up a minute and see if I can line this back up. And I'm mostly just, like I mentioned before, I'm only really concerned about the top part. So because then I don't have to worry about getting that on my stuff. I think I'm just going to try the white. The ink tends to take longer to dry, although that would be fine, but I think the silver will still show up okay over top the white. So, and I am going to, let me see if I can find my other white ink and see which one's thicker. Because I was thinking, well, let me mix that up a minute rather than open one unless I have to. I've decided you can get it too thin also. So, I say some people like yogurt consistency, some people like the cake batter. And it will thicken back up if you leave it open, like if it is too thin. It's just on something I was doing the other day on a paper thing. It bled. So that's what makes me think it was too thin. But I'm going to be trying to leave this thick too, because we need to have it thick for the glitter. So maybe if I'm not spreading it quite so much either, it won't seep in there. Plus I was using it on a transfer that had been used a few times. Okay, so got that. So we're going to try and fill this up and see what we get. And that worked, so let me grab my glitter. So I'm pulling out the white and I'm wanting silver. So none of went on there, so we'll grab the silver. And I want it good and covered, and then I'll press it down. Okay, and I've got another sheet here. And I'm just going to use my little glitter brush. I'll set this down here. Let me close my ink real quick. wondering if I got a little glitter in it. Let me see here real quick. If I did, I can. That's what I needed to remember to do, was make certain my lid is shut. But I think I'm okay. So I'll put my glitter back in here. Okay, now, can you guys see that well enough? I think it's okay. The blue definitely outshines the silver, but you can still read the happy. So now I'll just take my white glitter again, or my white snowflakes, and I'm just going to randomly put these snowflakes on here in different spots. And these have not been fuzzed yet, so I'm going to have to fuzz, or they'll really stick to my glass. So we'll do this. Sorry, I wasn't thinking I'm being silent, but sometimes you get that way when you're crafty. So what are we thinking on the snowflakes? What color should I do the snowflakes? All white with white glitter, or was you thinking I should do one of each color? So I'll see if anybody's still on that was on before, and see what kind of an opinion we get on that while I'm making certain there's no bubbles. Oh, and if you're new on and you're not saying anything, please say hello. I'd love to talk to you and meet you, and please like, share, and comment. That'll help me get this going. So, yeah, that's what we originally thought was the white. So I think that we're going to still go with the white then. So, I want to try and not get this stuck on my words either, because I don't, and they're not. I just wanted to double check that. So, and I'm going to put this on thick also. I can And we will probably do one at a time. Because of how fast that it can dry. So, and I won't dump yet. We'll just let it sit there while I go over here and ink another one. So on this, before we're done, this may be upside down. I apologize about that, but it's just easier for me to work on it this way. The gals just say leave quite a bit of paste. I'm learning. I haven't done much with the glitter yet, so we'll find out when I'm done. I'm going to try and scrape those off. Hi, Nancy. Oh, glad she had the lead roll. That's great. And that's not a problem. I totally understand. I know it's a busy time too. So now we'll do this one. Must have a little glitter on my glass because I can hear it when I'm turning the block. Once you use glitter, it can go everywhere. Okay, so it looks like I've used a lot of glitter, but when we put that back in there, it'll be like I hardly used any, I'm sure. So this set of, it's called Arteza, probably will go a long ways. And it, like I said, it has like 48 colors of glitter in it. It was a nice assortment. So I will get a and I have a Let It Snow. I need to see if that's going to fit on a block. And it would be darling. Because I do have a Let It Snow, Michelle. So, and at the moment I have it upside down. Okay, so can everybody see how cute that's turning out? It's way fun. There's some blue in here that I don't want in there. So let me dump this back into here. Hi Erica, welcome, welcome. How was school today? So do you think I need more snowflakes or just leave the 3? I'm still going to do a ribbon and stuff around it. Oh, till I get a message back, I'm going to see if I can salvage anything off of here. Oh, thanks, Erica. I have a lot of waste over here, and I might as well put it back into the jar. Because we might as well use it again. Yeah, I think the 3 are fine. And I think I mentioned this before, but in art school, and my sister probably would say the same thing, but in art school they taught us that you want to do like 3s and 5s. You want to do uneven numbers usually, and not equal. So I'll get my lid on my paste, and we can move on then. Oh, I bet you were busy too, Erica. And I didn't do all my lives, like I said. It's been crazy here too. We ended up doing errands. So I'll get my hands cleaned off here because they were covered. And I have my glue gun on. We're going to be using that. So, and I don't know if you heard me talk about this, but I use this. This is just a makeup brush, but I use that to brush my glitter off with. It's really soft. Oh, I'm sure it's crazy. And I like this because it's so soft, so it's not harsh on the glitter even. And it was from a cheap set that I bought off of Amazon that I've been using, and this was the size I'm not using, so I grabbed it for my glitter. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the ribbon that I picked out, and I have my things turning on me again. I have this ribbon here, and it's a wired edge. I thought it was really fun, and it has the snowflakes. I don't even remember where I got this one from. This one might have been Walmart. And it is actually not Well, I need to actually put my balls in first. I'm rushing ahead here, but it's not quite as big. You could either overlap it, but it's probably not going to matter when you get your... We'll see here when we get the light hanging, because I might decide to overlap it and do two. So I have the blue lights here, and I think I showed everybody that. Let me lay this back down so you can be looking at that. Yeah, that it is a great idea, and that's a fun set. If anybody wants to know the link, I can always get them the link. It was like $5 for the whole makeup brush set. So that anyway, there's the blue. Those are going to go inside here. And so I have my white balls. I have blue balls. I have the silver balls. But another thing that I have, if I just wanted to even do like the white and the silver down in the bottom, and then put the actual bigger bulbs on top, I thought that might even be fun this time to do something a little different. So tell me what you think, and we will go from there, because these are cute. I've been wanting to put bulbs inside there. So I'm going to turn it back up and watch for some opinions from different ones that are on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Big and small would be fun for a change. Do something a little bit different. So I think we'll try that. Find out where my scissors went here. I'm the scissor queen and can't even find a pair now. Here's a pair. I don't know where they went. Well, let me turn it like that so you can see the silver and the white. And then, oh, and you thought just the silver. Well, I've got the white down there now. I think I'm just gonna put blue bulbs on top of those smaller ones. And you have to just put these in just right. They just barely fit. Let me see what else I've got here so we can kind of... Oh, let's see. So, what do you guys think about that? Can you tell that the bigger ones are there? It looks cute from my view. Way cute. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. It's layered. Now we'll put the blue lights in there. So I'm going to just unwind this. get this down in here. Not wanting to go in tonight, probably just me, but and I'll put the opening in the back. And for those that haven't been on before, I usually just lay this part on the side. So I'll turn those on so everybody can see how cute that is. Oh, thanks, Pam. So one thing I'm seeing, I'm going to hang it longer because I don't like that down in there. That looks better. Because this one has some more plastic on it. I don't know if the others did. It was a different company. So these are called fairy lights. You can find them on Amazon. And I think I am going to do double. I'm going to overlap it twice. Because of the thickness of it. Okay, and I've got my glue gun here, so let me grab some more glue for it. You almost need to put glue on one end and stick it down in there and get it to hold on it. Turn my lights off for a minute. Oh, thanks, Nancy. That way when I give it as a gift, it's not all, the lights aren't all the way worn out. You know, it's not really, I'm just going to do one. It's sliding over, so, and it is covering up my little light. So we're just going to leave one there. So let me turn it down again. You guys can kind of see what it looks like from the sides. It's way cute. So let me get a piece of, I'll set this off to the side a minute, and we are going to move on and do the bow. So I'm just going to take a piece of wire. You guys have been watching me do bows. A lot of you know how to do bows already. So I'm just going to, now the last one I kind of let hang down a bit. That was kind of fun. I might do the same on this one. So if you want to do that, you just got to leave it a little longer. So, and then you figure out kind of your middle point. I think I want a loop about that big. And so I'm going to scrunch there, and then I'll come back. With almost the same size. And then I'm going to do a smaller loop. And then another smaller loop. And then I'll probably do the V in this one like I do on a lot of them. Now a lot of times I stop at that one, but I have this other really cute little blue one, so I think I'm gonna make a smaller bow to go on top of just that one. Yeah, this is fun. It's gonna be hard deciding which one's my favorite. Oh, sorry about your battery, Nancy. So, and I'll grab another, well, I can just take this wire. I really don't need another piece because I can wrap it around on one side and then I'll just twist it because it's just going to be wadded up underneath there anyway because we're putting embellishments on top, so. Be nice if you guys get your package tomorrow. I don't know if you will, but hopefully if you and Erica get your package, that'll be fun to see what you gals create with it. And I'm going to do the little V's here also. Okay, and I'll bring it back over in view and see what's going on here. I'm trying to get the glue gun to push this down. Oh, and I want quite a bit of glue there because I want it to hold on good. Just taking a second to get the glue gun to cooperate. This ribbon's kind of stiff, so it's a little different. It's stiff because it has all the, yeah, I bet you can't wait, both of you. It's a little stiff because it has all that glitter on it. Okay, can everybody see that? Let me put it down into the view So that it's starting to get way cute. Now we're gonna add a piece to the top here. And I can either add, I have this greenery piece that I could put up there. Let me just set it there. So I've got that. And it is a little big maybe, I don't know, but, or I can just glue, even have a great big ball, but my thought is just to glue I think I just like gluing 3 of those balls on top of there. So if anybody has an opinion, let me know. And I'm just not certain I like the greenery with the other. But I could take the greenery part off and just do the ball parts too. So we could even just get rid of the greenery and only do that. Let me show you that, and then everybody tell me if they think the ornaments or this. Because that's cute without the greenery. Let me tip it. Okay, I like the 3 too. Okay, that's what I like best. So I'm going to do the bulbs. I think the other overpowers it a bit. Plus the bulbs tie in with what we did underneath there. And I'm always a matchy. I like things to tie in. You know, I'll have to look after, but I didn't see any silver ones. I don't know why I don't have any silver, but I have a ton of them here. So if I have one, I could add one. I do have my silver jingle bells. Or the other thing is let me add a little more glue here. I could do something like that even. Or add some of these silver in here. That's not glued in yet, but it can be. That is kind of cute. It just brings out the silver a little bit. Can everybody see that if I put that silver one there? That little small silver one. And it ties it in with what's down below. So I'm kind of liking that. I think that's what I'm going to go with. tuck that right down in there a bit. So let me turn the lights on. And so everybody can see it. This is our completed project tonight. And I've been on a little over an hour because of talking and waiting for the lags and that. It wouldn't take you this long to do it by yourself. You could put it together a lot faster than I have. So, that I think it turned out way cute. I'm excited about this one. Way fun. So let me put this aside for a minute and I'll turn the light off so that it doesn't go bad. Let me put you back on my view so we can talk a minute. So let me move this to the back of my table. Well, let me just show it to everybody this way. I don't know. And maybe you're just only getting the back view of it. So I will get a picture of it. You'll have it. It'll just be upside down. You can see it better when I was doing it from the table view. So I do appreciate everybody that was on tonight. If you just loved this project and you want to be able to get deals on some of my transfers when I run different specials, you're going to want to join my VIP group. In there I will run different specials on some of the transfers. I won't do all of them, but I'll just do an occasional different sale. I still have some of my bundle cyber deals on sale in there at the moment. So you could look at that. If you want to be part of the group, comment me below and I will send you a request to join the group. But if you don't want to deal with that, then you could always go to my chalkcouture.com/ArlanaPatton and you can order from there anytime. And whatever we have in stock at the moment is on the website. If they're out of something, it will say sold. And usually it's back in stock within a week to 2 weeks. Just depends on how long it's been out of stock for. So, and then if you just love this and think this would be something fun that you would love to do and share with family, friends, neighbors, or you just want to do it as a hobby but you want a good deal on products, you can join for $99 and you get like 5 pastes. It's a great value. 5 pastes, you get about 5 transfers, you get an apron, you get a couple of squeegees, you get some cards. It's a great value, and every quarter your quota is $150, and you can do that in personal sales. It doesn't have to be sales to other people. So in 3 months it's real easy to get $150. If you decide after the first quarter or after you join and you don't want to do this, you can also drop out by not doing your 150 quarter, because that will just drop you out. Also, you get a one-time on any purchase 50% off. So after you do the $99, then there's a 50% off discount on as many items as you want. You could order 10 of these silver chalk pastes and 10 so 10 of like the silver chalk paste and or whatever, and you could just have at as many items as you want for the 50 off, but it's only one time. Then each time after that you get 40%, so you still get a great savings. So if you're interested in that, please let me know, and I'm going to be getting an opportunity group set up. It's just been crazy, and I'm still trying to get all this set up. So but let me know on that, and then please like, share, and comment. I would love to have you do that, because the more this gets out, the more the word's going to get spread, and I'll get more people following and joining this group. It's fun to have a lot of people on here. So I want to thank you for joining me tonight, and I just appreciate your support and all your likes and shares and all your loves and all the things that it's been fun chatting with you, and I'm just going to say goodbye for tonight, and thanks for joining me. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.